Hey everyone, Mherex here, bringing you another video. This one is going to be on Sami Zayn, the Underdog from the Underworld. So it's Zombie Sami this weekend, and he is a focused striker, modern era zombie. He looks amazing. I'm a big Sami mark, so I love this one. Spoiler, he's super good. The zombie link and the modern era link, nothing too exciting there. The stock, the underdog from the Underworld gear. He's a coach. 26k yellow gems do 30% more damage. Reinforced do 60% more damage. This should be really good on like Zombie Lashley and like Tori. Yeah, we're gonna get into this real quick. I'm gonna start with his worst build and go from there. I got 4 builds. My favorite is easily the last one, which I don't think a lot of people maybe have on their radar when you look at his kit. But for those of you that enjoy feuding and fast feuders, he's going to be one of the fastest in the game. Real quick, I want you to note the strap is nothing special. It is a 5%er, and then the gem metal is rank 12, so it is not maxed. And we do have a 150% green move damage medal on. So that's worth noting. No plate on right now. I will put one on at the very end, and only one. He's really good. He doesn't need a lot other than his trainers and coaches. Anyway, we're set first. Triple black. Exploder Suplex, 7 MP, 268k damage, 3x7, swap into black gems. You choose it. Haluva Kick. 7 MP black reversal move, 127k damage. Increase the strength of your power gems by 201k. If the opponent generated at least 5 trap gems, then deal 134k and make 30 random trap gems into power gems. So that'll give you more power gems. And then Sleep Like the Dead sub, 30 random sub gems, 268k 4 turns. Remaining turn into power gems of strength 201k. He's got some really big power gems this way. Entourage for this one is Woods, 4 black MP to start. Taker, power gems 60% more. It won't show visually, but it does work. Bliss, 25% more power gems. If you don't have Bliss, you can use Hall of Fame Bree. And then Santa for 7 black MP, or for 1 MP to get this to 7 in the second feud. So these two start loaded, finisher doesn't. Also, if you have Carmelo, take Taker off, put Carmelo on, start with the sub instead. It'll save you a turn. You're probably not going to run this build anyway. This would be a boss battle build for power gems, most likely. Right? He's got so much better stuff, you probably won't ever run this build unless it's for a power gem boss. This is going to be refilled. It's not going to do anything other than some damage. No reason not to hit it. I'm going to have it at 2 times speed so we can get through this really quick. This is going to cascade. You're going to pin them, and it's going to refill all of the black. Doesn't look anything too special right there, but once you get the power gems out, oof. And you're gonna hit your sub. Okay, so you can see the power gems right now, 371k. Let's make them bigger. 743k for each power gem. And so that's 9.3 million with the power gems we had left on the board. Those are some big power gems. Alright. Triple green. I think this is probably the build set a lot of people will run. If you have ultimate strap and a Piper plate, you can get 100% more gem damage. It's pretty gem damage based, but also A little. It's fairly heavy move damage on the last move, the destroy, the choose destroy, the backlift facebuster here. So this is triple green. They're all 7 MP. I want to order this the way I want. You could obviously use a Sheik plate on this. It's going to add 2.6 million damage on the backlift facebuster. So deal 1.34 million, choose 3 rows to destroy, fire in the hole, 129k damage, choose a 7x1 area to make into pyro gems, modify all gems into green, that above it when you break it, and then the brain buster, 90k damage, increase your green gem damage 183% for 3 turns. Sami will wreck green boss. He will be awesome for that. Loadout for this one is pretty straightforward. All the greens, like we're using flat greens here, and Santa for 7 MP to start. So this is really easy to run. Probably will end up being a lot of people's favorite. I think if you don't have a ton of like really good stuff, high gem damage strap, crazy metals, that sort of thing, maybe some crazy plates, this is probably what you're going to run. Because you're going to watch, this is with no plate, nothing great, and it's going to hit super hard. Obviously, it's going to recycle. 144k for every green with this setup. Again, this is without the Piper plate, without the Sheik plate. Piper plate would add a lot. 3 million with 150% move damage metal. So we're doing 3 million plus all the gem damage here, which is 7.8 million in gem damage, so it's a 10 million pin. I mean, that's going to scale to like 16 million and 3 million on the pin, so you're going to be doing like 19 million with this setup without anything special. So I think that'll be most people's favorite. There's a faster setup than that coming, though. Just FYI. So this is sort of similar. You'll notice I have green and red on here, MP trainers. If you remember, Roxanne is 4 green and 4 red MP. So if you have Roxanne, you can save yourself an MP slot, and then you have a gem damage slot to play with. So maybe Matt Hardy for this build set. Maybe buff the greens and keep Booker on there. You know, you're going to have options. It's going to be breakfast. So if you have Roxanne, free up one of those MP trainers. If you don't have Roxanne, because she's still rare and new, I'm not going to use her. We're going to have Sting and Steel in Santa. So this is all going to start loaded turn 1. And the new move we put in, let the bodies hit the floor, 7 MP red, 130k damage, choose 5x2 area to make it into multiply gems of strength 15. It's a combo move, so then deal 67k and increase your red MP by 6. So this is going to recycle. The better your strap is, the better this is going to scale. If they ever release a make X multiply gem, increase green gem damage plate, that would be amazing on this. The pyros go down. Boom. Multiplies go down. Boom. Of course, it fills our red MP up. And now we're going to turn all these into green like we did before. Let's see if the multiplies are better than the buff. 8.5 million gem damage. So we got another million out of that, and that's without Roxanne. Now, people can set up to counter multiply gems where the first build isn't really counterable. That's going to scale even better with high gem damage straps because of the multiplies and the nicer things you have like Roxanne and things like that, and the Piper plate. So that's going to actually hit harder, require the same amount of time, is easier to defend against, although not many people run multi-down trainers anymore, but will scale better with nicer stuff than triple green. Now, my personal favorite is 2-click winner, and that's this move set. You'll need a little bit nicer stuff, I think, to keep people down. But I think for those of you that prioritize speed and feud, you are going to love this build set. There's going to be 3 moves equipped because I haven't equipped one of them, but you're only using 2 moves for this build. Let me order them the way I want them, though. And we will put a plate on for this after I run it once without a plate. Again, keep in mind, this is a 5% strap. So the new move is the short drop and sudden stop. 8 MP sub. This is a color sub, so choose 10 gems to make into green subs. 312 green submission gems. 312k damage 3 turns. Remaining sub gems turn into big multiplies. Strength 15. You might be saying, Mherex, why didn't you use this in something else? Because it's going to be slow, it's going to require setup, things are going to go wrong more often with a sub. So there's really no reason to use this move when we have the other moves. This is simply in there to take up space for this one. Spoiler, I'm not going to use it. So we've seen the other moves. Setup for this one is double MP trainer, red and black. We got Edge for black gem damage, his primary, and Santa on there for 7. If they ever release a red and black MP trainer, just like we did with Roxanne in the previous build, you can put that in and then, you know, do whatever you want with this one. Flat black, black percentage, matte. Matte's probably going to be the best. Anyway, this is 2 clicks. So let's see how hard it hits with 2 clicks. And of course, there is the Tiara, which buffs black gem damage that you can put on for a skill plate. So multiply gems are going to go out. We're going to put them right here, so we get 2 extra. This, of course, recycles itself as well. So 2 clicks. $7.8 million gem damage. So basically the same as the triple green in gem damage without the move damage move that was adding 3 million. But it's only 2 clicks instead of 3. This is with a 5% strap, no plate. And while the green set can put a Piper Pyro plate on and can hit harder and will hit harder, this is faster and should hit hard enough. So let's try this with a Tiara. This one, I think if you get yourself that zombie 100% strap from the month contest or have a 100% striker gem damage strap, this set with a Tiara is going to be 2 clicks and more than do enough for you in feud. And it's going to be super fast. So that's why it's my personal favorite, because, you know, for feud, I like Mherex proof builds, which this one is. And I like speed. So no chance of cascade, and it'll be very fast. Let's see how hard we hit now with this one. Ooh, this one's gonna be really good, guys. Really good. That was 10 million reduced to 9.5. So it's that, and that's all gem damage. So you're looking at 20 million right there with a 5% strap at 6-star silver. You take feud line bonuses, put 100%, you're probably well over 25, 26 million with 2 clicks. So to me, I don't think I have a striker on my roster that is 2 clicks. Run that one more time, because that was a really good one. We picked up 3 multiply gems when sometimes you might only get 1 extra. Probably very rare. I can't imagine, very rarely you'll get none. Yeah, this one we can get 2 on this one instead of 3, so this is 1 less. See if we probably won't quite hit 10 million this time, but be close. Oh, we're gonna get 3 on this one too. So still over 10 million, reduced to 9.2 with 2 clicks. And it recycles. So yeah, that's easily his best build in my opinion, assuming you have some nice stuff. It'll hit hard enough. Even if you don't, honestly, it's pretty fast. It'll keep a lot of people down. If you got a, you know, maybe you only got a 50%er, 40%er, but you have the Tiara. Tiara is also not in high demand. It's been more available. If you don't have nice stuff, don't be sad. Triple green, still going to be really, really good. If you do, I think you're going to be very excited, as he's going to be, there's not as far as I can think of, there's not a faster striker feuder in the game. So you guys know how I rate things. Generally, as long as it hits hard enough, I prefer speed and no chance of cascade, which he is. So that, to me, is going to put him as the best striker in the game for me. Simply because it's 2 clicks, you don't cascade, and he's going to hit hard enough to keep everyone down, if not wipe their health out. So it's hard to beat that. So I'm going to stick him right at the top. Yes, I'm a Sami mark, but based on the way I rate things, I think he's the best striker for feud, right? And that's generally how we rate these. Boss battle, obviously he's the new green king, because he's going to grow that green gem damage. 3 clicks there, that's awesome. It's a pyro area, so not nerfable yet with areas. He's got the power gems, which is great, and both recycle. And then he's got this build set, which is black gems, and also basically recycles. You're short 1 red MP. There's things you could do with an ultimate strap to get around that, though. The black to red, break black gems, get red gems would help, and things like that, right? So, well, a lot of versatility, a lot of different builds, gem damage base, so gonna scale great. He's got some move damage in there too with the green move. All around, just super good, super strong. To me, the best zombie this year, and it's not close. And also best striker in the game, I would say, to me, by a fair margin. Like, I don't think anyone compares speed-wise. I have Ali with gear at 6-star silver, you can see, and I think he's like 5 clicks and some choosing. He hits super hard, but, you know, Kurt hits super hard, but you got the sub. Bradshaw's really good with power gems too, but he's not that fast. Cross isn't that fast, doesn't hit that hard. Braun's not that fast. And Cross is all move damage. He does hit super hard. I don't mean he doesn't hit that hard. But Bischoff is one of the best too with the right stuff. He takes a lot more stuff and more clicks. So, yeah. This guy is something else. What strikers am I missing? Just make sure I'm not forgetting somebody that, you know, was a 0 shard recruit. Way better than Macho King. Hopefully gonna get Roxanne this weekend, 40 shards away. She's not a striker though. Yeah, she is a striker, but ladies. Yeah, no, he's the best striker in the game. Alright. Let me know what you think in the comments. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Boy, I would love to get Sami. I don't know that I will. Hopefully you guys can get him if you're after him. Remember to like, subscribe, and share, because that really helps me out. Other than that, guys, thanks for watching, and good luck out there. Woo! Yeet, my dog. Zombie Sami is legit.